Hello, motherfuckers. Good afternoon, and welcome to Club Kottontale. It's your moist, mindful motherfucker, aka Amber Motherfucking Murph. So it is just after 2:30 in the afternoon, and Junior is down for a nap. Justin and I were finishing an episode of Stranger Things, and we finished it, and I looked at him, I go, do you want to play video games? And he goes, yeah. And I go, do you want to do a meeting? He's like, yeah, I think we should do some Red Dead. I'm like, I agree. So here we are. Also, if you tuned in earlier, you know I got some sweet joints. So I live in Washington State. And this is a beautiful green state, not only foliage-wise, but marijuana-wise. It's very dank in the state I live in. So if you're over the age of 21 like myself, when you go out and about, you'll come across dispensaries that are for marijuana. So I have two things here. We got some Smoky Point Productions, some Slimer #2, and then Yao Gu headband. We got, it's 10 grams total, but it's a 10 pack. So this had 10 1-gram joints in it. We've toked a few of them. There's like 5 in here now. 6. Okay, so wow, I thought I did more than that. So I still have 6 joints. I have one right here, so 7 and number 8. Wow, we really did only do 2. We smoked one and then we opened one. Huh. Well, whatevs. I like to open it up and smoke the marijuana via a pipe, so of course I can have that. But it's been a long time since we smoked a J, and I really enjoyed it. So I felt like that was a proper way to start the next meeting. Okay, I'll do that right now. Alright. So, now I think that Justin and myself, we're going to do some stranger missions. Okay. I think before we do a stranger mission, I think I may want to do just a little bit of Red Dead multi-temp. But just like any gaming content that happens here in my channel, it is simply because I felt like playing the game, not because we're doing something super intense or awesome. It's not like, oh, we're playing Red Dead Online, so we're gonna try to do all the daily challenges or something. Like, that's not gonna happen. Probably ever. Because, like, there's some shit, like, what's this? Banded Gila Monster skinned? What the fuck is a Gila Monster? See, most of these are pretty, you know, horse appearance updated, non-player enemies grappled to the ground. Like, so most of them are vaults on horseback. I'm not sure what that is. But for the most part, they're, like, pretty easy. But my point is like, I'm a casual gamer. I don't sit here and go, alright guys, we're gonna get to level blah 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 blah. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm here to hang out with you, myself, and I, and anyone that may or may not want to tune in. So, without further ado, looks like Asbot is on vacation in some kind of sweet smoke spot, I would hope. Sometimes he's off doing the bad shit, so either way, I'm going to go ahead and put up some Red Dead purple and green hearts, but instead of giving Kottontale kisses like they usually do, the bunny rabbit bitches are going out to smoke, letting you know that Amber Motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. Hopefully my overhead fan doesn't affect this at all. No, it doesn't look like it. Right. So cheers, keep it legal, keep it dank. I myself am well over the age of 21, and I live in a recreational legal state, so cheers. guarantee it's because I should have been talking that whole time that you went up. Instead, it was super quiet down here. There wasn't even a TV on. So, that probably affected it a bit.
She does. It's 9:45 days.
Yeah, no, she needs it, like, it's been literally 15 minutes, if that. Honestly, I don't think she fell asleep yet. I think that she was just super quiet, and then she heard me talking and was like, coo. But oh, where are you at, honey? Did you join the posse? Oh no, it's starting to run. No, joint, no. Don't run on me.
Well, we're in 2 separate places.
That's weird.
Okay.
Hello, 80s doll. How's the rainbow hair? What? Oh no, that's exactly it. People tell me that all the time. They're like, damn, Amber, I don't know how you do it. Like, when 80s dolls did what they do to you, I would just get rid of them instantly. That's the difference between me and you. Oh, it's running like a motherfucker right now. Do you think you can fix this, honey?
Possibly, but are you still French Indian?
I can't help it. I can't help it. That's why I have a tissue here.
I love to, but holy crap. Live on this.
I like French inhaling. I can't help it. So when people like to come on the internet and troll people, I'm going to call them an 80s doll. You don't want to be called an 80s doll? Guess what? Don't be a fucking troll. How's it like that sees it? Oh, did you? I was going to rent you. Did you rejoin so then... Okay, I'll stay where I'm at then. I didn't realize that you rejoined so that it would put you closer to me. How tall are you? I don't know what that means. You're not speaking English, so...
What, Spanish?
Ooh, you must have tightened this one, huh? It doesn't feel as loose as that last one. How tall are you? Tall's not a word. Yes. The moose. The moose. The moose is on fire. So if you just happen to be tuning in, we're going to do some Showtime, or Showdown. I always call it fucking Showtime. We're going to do some multi-cunts Red Dead style, and then we're going to do a stranger mission. So I have some bunny rabbit bitches that like to blow kisses, but from time to time I have those bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke, letting you know Amber motherfucking Lewis is either about to toke or already is toking. Toke, toke, pick it to the head, tick it to the head. How big are your... And he put the wrong your. If he's trying to say how big are your like you are, that's the wrong, Yet again, don't know how to fucking spell or use proper conversation tools. God damn it. The ash. The ash. Oh, I love this one. almost fucking had it. God damn it! Guys, get my back, get my back. They're coming right at me over here. God damn it. Not for lack of trying. Got this team. More than likely that other team is a team of 3 that are all like right there with each other and not separated like us. Bitch, got you. Oh yeah. No, look at that. Kind of proud of that. But good motherfucking afternoon. It's around 3 p.m. for me. But good evening and good morning to all the little puppy contons around the world. Just wanted to play a little bit of Red Dead Online, especially considering tonight, more than likely, we'll be playing Fortnite. But thank you to anyone that has left an opinion. I don't check that shit while I'm live, so who knows if there is any. Thank you to anyone that has left one, regardless of what that opinion is. Also, thank you to anyone that's tuning in incognitally or lurking in the live meeting, or maybe you're watching as posted content. Regardless, thank you. I'm going to get Jaded Rose reloaded. Do we want to continue this, or do we want to do a stranger mission?
Stranger mission is my vote.
That's why I just backed out. She probably has a poop. I guarantee that's what that is.
Okay, well, I'll be back.
Ooh, apparently I got unopened parcels. Smells good. Good stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Alaska. Alaska. You're looking great. Alaska. Alaska. Oh, man. I gotta learn to not French inhale so much. All it does is coat, especially because I have metal in my nose. Oh, it just coats my nostrils. Gross. That's a huge reason why I don't smoke J's. Also, because you just, like, once it's sparked, like, you can't snuff it out that easy, like you can, but then it's a pain in the ass to re-spark it. That's why I just, like, for me, I prefer to smoke out of a pipe. It's just easier to grind up the marijuana and load it into a pipe. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Make sure that we are in defensive. Really, you still die in defensive. It just, people can't aim on you or whatever is what I've been told. But also, defensive players show up as blue dots, and an offensive player shows up as a little red dot, and, I didn't know that at first. But there is people who play the game, and they're like, if you're red, you're dead. So now I try to make sure to always make sure I'm in defensive, so I'm not randomly getting killed just because I'm a red dot. But I feel like those are the people who also say that if you play games like Grand Theft Auto 5, you are wanting to just get into random fights with people and shit like that. I think that's stupid because people play video games for a variety of reasons, not one particular fucking thing. Especially when it's an open map sort of game. Like, I can understand, like, if it was, like, say, Need for Speed. Like, that's a racing game. It's only a racing game. You know, there's nothing else that you can do. So if you're playing that, it's because you want to race.
Welcome.
Oh, shit.
How do you do?
Yeah, I went through the back door. Oh, shit, we've never been... Whoa, oh, shit, okay. My bad, I wasn't trying to. Oh, shit, okay. I need to...
I gotta say thanks for that last job, if I haven't said it already.
Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just ammo. It's gonna be something spectacular. It's just bullets. That's
Looking for some gainful employment by any chance?
Nope, I am not looking for any gainful employment. I'm looking to chill
Good
over
morning,
her.
ma'am.
Smoke this here bowl. Maybe, because honestly it sounds like I'm gonna have to go tend to the junior. Did you give her any medicine? So Amber's teething and something fierce, like she just had a tooth that's popped through, but she has another one popping through here and some more on the bottom. And mouth pain is so fucking horrible. Like, as an adult, you fucking hate mouth pain. I couldn't even imagine being a little tiny human with this pain that you can't even physically speak and be like, my mouth hurts. Your only way of communicating is to get upset because it hurts. Damn, why do we gotta be in the desert? There's no fucking beautiful waterfalls or anything. This game has some really beautiful fucking sceneries, but a lot of them are not in fucking Austin. They're like up here. Beautiful views up here, especially like, oh, right here. The Brandywine drop. Oh, motherfucking gorgeous waterfall. Like, just gorgeous. Oh, it looks like the 80s doll wanted me to know they like dick. I know you like penis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your opinion. So I am putting up my purple and green hearts. My hearts to all, and usually they give kisses. That's my bunny rabbit bitches, I mean. But they are blowing out some smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. Gotta love summertime, man. Summer, 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 summertime, summertime. I always find it funny. You can tell that a woman's going through some shit when she changes up her hair constantly. I find it hilarious. Hilarious. Cheers to anyone that is toking with me. Hopefully Junior continues to nap and then Justin and I can work on a stranger mission. If not, oh well. Ooh, a hideout. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I'm always coming across racing ones. I'm like, I was blissfully naive to think that the Showdown series would be on the map, but of course it would be on the map. We just always usually go to quick join, so it has me all kinds of weirded out. But yeah, if you just happen to be tuning in, I'm just toking for the moment while waiting for Justin. Hopefully Junior continues to take her nap. If not, then this meeting will have to come to an end prematurely. But that's why I like the evening meetings the most, because after 7:30 p.m., she's sleeping for the night, so she goes down for a very much longer period of time, and that makes it possible to be able to game for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours if I wanted to. I doubt that I'll do a 4-hour meeting tonight, but definitely 2 hours, possibly 3 hours. Just kind of depends on how I feel. But I hope everyone has been having a wonderful weekend. It is in fact Sunday, July 7th. Currently just after 3 o'clock for me, so good motherfucking afternoon. I hate myself when it doesn't do what I want it to do. Find me. Thank you. That no means that I want to put fund me. That's not even a goddamn command. Yeah. Well,
It's just the TV.
believe me, I understand. I get it. Well, do you want to do a stranger mission, or should I just go hunting? Because I need to get some meat. So. Oh, shit. Okay, so we are going to do a stranger mission. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I'm right by Hector, the guy that's at the, train station. Let's see. Delivery, escort, resupply, and recovery. Yeah, why not? He's super close.
Hello, my dear.
But, maybe we'll get some, non-80s dolls to come chat with a bitch? I doubt it.
You know this ain't normal.
Most of our,
By the way, your handling of that last job was
we'll
something
keep the
else.
thoughts and feelings to ourselves. But I know where people's loyalty lies, so it's all good.
I might have some work, you know.
Oh, I don't know yet. I haven't clicked on it. I'm still smoking the bowl.
Are you interested in working some more then?
Caravan escort.
Here's what we got. Some wagons going into Tumbleweed. Looking for someone to ride with them and offer protection. You can sit up there on the jockey box and look mean, can't you? I know you can. Now come on. Hey!
Yeah, boy. Being out here is great. So I run into people.
This is a different one. I've done this one before. So we just escort the caravan to Tumbleweed. Okay. So we just shoot red dots that come? Right? I mean, that two caravans because of you. That's why there's two. There would only be, we got some
Hard to see
Bambi.
how the world's changed with the traveler.
Where you are.
This is why I hate people.
Shippers. Okay, you're driving the other one? Well, no, you don't have to. I'm just making sure they're not moving. I just noticed that it's really far behind. So far, so good. I'm letting him drive so I can kill people. Oh, so, oh. Well, then you're gonna need to come to the front. Oh, yeah. You are the caravan in the back. My caravan is gonna get there first.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably for the section.
Okay. And no hair out my back. You're the one that wants to get the most XP that we can. I don't truly care. It's all fun to me. Like, a huge reason why I play video games is a way to escape from your real world. You know what I mean? In the real world, I have lots and lots of responsibilities. I have to take care of the house, my daughter, myself, like lots of things. So it's nice to be able to play a video game and just kind of forget about the real world, if you will. I switch brains. What's up?
Just my character wasn't swapping the reins, he was passing you. I'm like, stop, just in case. Making sure I didn't fuck this up.
Mm-hmm. You gotta love the music. Damn it. So, it was the yellow area. I wasn't sure if it was the yellow area or the person, so don't bring your wagon in yet. Well, I was unsure because it shows that white person there. Okay, well, I didn't know that. But at least we know that it's not the first, it's the last. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm not sweaty when it comes to this type of stuff. The only thing that I'm going to sweat on is life. I'm going to be a tryhard at life. I'm going to try my hardest to be mindful and moist and, you know, magnificent and every single day learn to love the things about myself that I don't particularly enjoy and just always continue to strive to be my best self. I'm a moist, mindful motherfucker. I'm always 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. I love myself and I will be loved. No shame at all. I am mindful. I use my brain and my ability to have strength in myself to determine what's right from wrong and live my best life. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful when you allow it to be. That's so crazy how that music got super intense, but nothing happened. I swear they did that on purpose just to give me anxiety to push my caravan into the circle. What? Oh. Yeah, I was like, why is he holding my cup? I'm like, no, obviously it's your cup. I was confused. I'm like, what is going on right now? wanna be a cowboy, baby. I seriously do love how much Red Dead is essentially just Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5 meshed together with a cowboy theme. I fucking live for it. Absolutely live for it. So I'm just waiting for Justin. He is the one riding the other caravan. He is making himself some cider, but he has 4 minutes. So, no big rush. I wish I hadn't finished my water. I'm thirsty. That's okay. And I don't feel like smoking another bowl, or I would reload it. Funny thing is, I kind of want to smoke a joint, but those joints are so fucking, like, I don't need to smoke another joint. This should keep going and going. And, by the way, thank you for the water. But yeah. Thank you. If you happen to be watching this Club Kottontale meeting, whether you're watching it right now, it's 3:14 in the afternoon for me. If you're 3 hours ahead, it could be 6:14 for you, so on and so forth, the different time zones. But either way, I want to say thank you to anyone that's tuning into this Club Kottontale meeting, whether you're watching it incognitally or lurking in the live meeting, or you're watching its posted content. Thank you so much to anyone whom joins me. It's appreciated. And of course, especially thank you to anyone that leaves an opinion, regardless of what that opinion may or may not be. It looks like we have one opinion, so thank you to that one individual who left an opinion. You a bot cot ale. I'm a bot. I am a robot. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds, babe. It's giving me wicked anxiety, and I don't know why. He's just making himself some cider. Some cider. Where is the garbage to cash out the bowl, hun? Or, well, I guess I could just do it here. Two minutes. Was that a joke? 2 minutes, Justin. 1 minute and 55 seconds if you want to get technical. I'm about to boot you off of your fucking thing and roll that thing in myself. What? Oh, fuck me. I get that you were making cider, but damn. $5.23. That's so bad. Oh my. Really? It was a
Why
different.
couldn't we have fucking hunted like an antelope, a rabbit, moose?
Sheriff Freeman wants us to do something. Oh, it's another escorting. It says escorting coaches and recovering stolen property.
No. Oh, there's a butcher. How many miles have I run? Oh, I'm running. Oh, yeah. It's still moving.
I mean, I could set a mission for us that's kind of far away, and we could run to it.
Well, we could also just do a quick join race. And that would be one poof. And we get to race the horses.
But you have to run on foot.
Well, that's one option. Yeah, go ahead and set this.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
Oh, there's a daily challenge. Complete one race.
I know there's a daily challenge to do running. This one, the distance. Oh, finish race and race series is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, you were confusing the hell out of me, Justin. Okay, you're just running around in circles. Okay. So you have no suggestion?
The stranger near us.
So as they're running away from the town, and he's like, oh, the stranger near us, as he's running around a circle like a doofus.
Do you bro run in a circle?
Hold it right there. Are you here to cause trouble or to help me out? Because I've got more than enough trouble, my friend. So, if you intend on annoying me, let me know now so we can step outside. Spare one of us the trouble. Am I making myself understood? Good. I'll tell you, this whole county is not too keen on civilization. But they will be. If I have to string 9 out of 10 up, the 10th who remain will live calm and peaceful lives. Calm, peaceful lives where their main form of entertainment is public executions. So be it. I am not a man to be annoyed by the unjust and the uncivilized. Again, for the record, am I being clear? Good. Now, if you're looking to help out a poor town teetering on the abyss, I'm always looking for guns to help out. In fact, let me see. Right now, there's some wagons outside, need escorting through some dangerous country. Decent fellas. I wish the world were different, but until we make it so, it won't be. Good day to you.
Alright. Let's do some work for the sheriff. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed in some little fluffy cotton zones. You never know. You never know.
I can't rightly stand being in town.
I ain't had a
The
bath in weeks.
content of
I'm
a
gonna smell
person's
like a
character.
carcass.
Until you see the actions.
Them mountains up north.
Oh wait, what?
ain't fit for a
Why
man
am I
like
driving?
me to
I'm gonna
live.
let him drive. We need him to drive. So then he stays at a nice steady pace.
That might be better, too.
Oh, were you driving? You're just like, yeah, let's get there super
I
fast.
got a view of this here place in a while.
But yeah, good motherfucking afternoon. I'm just happy to tune in. I am Amber motherfucking Lips, and I am a moist, mindful motherfucker. And what that means is that I'm just gonna be myself and not give a fuck about anything else. I created Club Kottontale as a place to come hang out with me, myself, and I. You know, and hopefully we individuals of like-minded character and interest. And I have over time.
That's a relief. Boy.
But I definitely appreciate the fact that I created Club Kottontale for myself. Because then, when it comes down to brass tacks, as long as I'm here, it's a most time. Really? That's awesome. Mine is a gentleman. Wow, he kind of looks like Arthur from this angle. Look at that. Wait, why are we going backwards? It's so weird, the yellow line is... Right? That's fucking... Right? It's fucking weird. You a bot at this game? I don't even fucking know what that means. Fucking 80s dolls. You're a fucking weirdo, man.
Go! Go!
Wait, you're getting some action? I'm not getting any action.
Yeah!
Seriously though, that's so fucking weird that... Like, look at the fucking line! Like, what the hell? It's so weird. Because it's clear that the yellow area is here. You are a bot at this game. I have no penis. Please love me. Please. I have no life. I'm an 80s doll who likes to troll people for fun. Because I have no life. The internet is my friend. Love me. Please. I mean, I get it. I get it. All the pathetic human beings out in the world who do troll people on the internet, you have no fucking life. No one loves you in your real life because you're a fucking skis. So you come on the internet and you hope, you crave the attention from a complete stranger. Who's the pathetic one? Okay, thank you. Mwah. This is my red flag. Robot kisses. Mwah. Whoa, where the fuck are we? Oh wait, are we inside the fort? Oh, okay, I see. So you guys, it is July 7th. You know what that means? That means in 1 week from today, it is Club Kottontale's 3rd birthday. For almost 3 fucking years, I have been producing random content into my channel. And guess what? It was moist then, and it's moist now. It's just moist, baby. And if you don't like Club Kottontale, oh fucking well, because guess what? I didn't create Club Kottontale for you. I created it for me. So I do appreciate anyone who happens to tune in and just, you know, loves the randomness that Amber motherfucking brings, or whatever other reason is that you tune into the content. I truly don't care why people watch my content. I'm here for me. And being that it's live, obviously, any little fluffy cottontails around the world can tune if they so be it. But it's not going to negate the fact that I am here for me. When it comes down to brass tacks, exactly. See an 80s doll? Don't fret. Give them a hug, maybe a tug. Be yourself, and you will see. Club Kottontale was made for you and me. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I truly give no fucks. No fucks. Why'd you deliver the thing?
Oh, my character was driving.
I thought you were, and I was like, oh, he wants to end it. So I wrote on it. How much XP? I didn't even pay attention. Wow. Considering that other one only got like 200 XP. Huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah. What else? Oh, let's find out. Is there another stranger mode? Some kind of free roam thing? Probably. Lake Don Julio, there is James Landon here. He is a bounty hunter. Almost as bad as his targets, ordering wagons and horses stolen. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's a bad dude. We're not gonna fucks with that stranger because we're trying to keep ourselves honorable, get good prices around town and shit. Let's see. We have Shaky, the head of a smuggling. Oh, well, that's definitely not. This one. Bonnie. Yep, sure you do. Bonnie McFarlane is trying to run a ranch at the edge of Plague Out. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll go help Bonnie. Alright, you want to hop on Alaska, honey? Oh, perfect, you're on. Also, originally I was going to super hype Club Kottontale's 3rd birthday up, but I don't do that with any normal Club Kottontale meeting, so I'm not going to do it with our birthday meeting. I'm going to do Club Kottontale's 3rd birthday that I would do any other meeting. If people want to tune in, then they can tune in. I am not going to force people at all. I am going to set a time of which it starts, just to keep myself mindful. That is a Sunday, I believe. Yeah, it's 1 week from today, and today's Sunday, so it's a Sunday, so it'll be a lot easier to do, you know, meetings and stuff like that, because Justin will be here, and he's already said that on Club Kottontale's birthday, that, you know, he'll be taking care of Junior majority. Obviously, I'm her milk dispenser, so I won't be too far behind, but... Most likely, it will be an afternoon meeting. Probably about this time. Like, this meeting is started about 2:30, about 2:30 actually. That will probably be about the time that we do Club Kottontale's birthday meeting. And now I'm talking Pacific Standard Time because I live on the West Coast of the United States of America. So for me, it is 3:33 right now. Oh, I took out the trash. When it starts to smell like sewage, it's time to take it out.
10 out of 10 horse bolts. Yay!
I imagine that Club Kottontale's birthday is probably going to bring some Kottontales out of the woodwork. So I'm just going to have to be mindful that, you know, they're busy and they have other more important things to do than come say hi and support me. So, you know.
Need another bolt in there for fun.
What's vaulting? So the jumping with your horse is vaulting. Okay.
Just run it something small.
Yeah, no, I've heard the term before, but, you know, I'm not a fucking horseback rider, so.
Yeah, I like that. Pole vault. Let's go over something in the pole. I don't have a pole, so just go over something.
It was the nearest good stranger. I knew she was gonna take a nap. It's so crazy to think that it's been almost 2 years. Like, July 14th, 2016 is the very first day. Yeah, the very first day that I ever did a meeting here in Club Kottontale. Like, it's gonna feel so weird a week from today, just like 3 years. And I have been avidly producing content. Like, there might have been a few months where, like, there was no content, but it was like there's so much going on. Like, but if you look at my channel, like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy awesome. Alright. Whoa. Check out the windows. it's like tripping out with lightning or something. But there's no lightning currently going on. It's trippy. Alright, but yeah, this is the bitch that wanted us to hunt the cougar. I wonder what she's gonna have us do this time. This will probably be our last mission. If I'm able to, after we do the stranger mission, I just want to go hunting a little bit. Because she has some big game meat on her, not a lot. And I don't want her to run out. So we have 4 pieces that are cooked. But I know we have some pieces that aren't cooked. Like this, there's 6 pieces that aren't cooked. I know we picked up some. We have Creeping Time. We have a few bits. There's 6 pieces. So right now I could make 6 Deadeye big games. So that's good. So if we don't get to go hunting, then it won't be a complete loss. But I would like to get a smidge of hunting in, if it is universally possible. But I am gonna toke on this bowl. Actually, we'll talk to her, and then I should be able to toke on it while we're talking to her.
Oh, I'm glad you came back through.
Oh, it's a recovery this time.
I swear everyone comes here with a problem. I don't mean you, of course. I could use some more folks like you who actually want to help. I'm sorry, that sounds very uncharitable, I know. Just this time it's Herbert Moon, runs the general store in Armadillo. His wagon's been stolen. I've never cared for the man. But that town's going through a hard time, and he's sticking it out, at least. How the fever hasn't gotten to him yet, I don't know. Could you see if you could find it and bring it back here? Not that Mr. Moon really deserves it.
Alright. Find and recover the lost cart. Alright, am I just hopping on your horse, Justin? Alright. Hi-ho, Silver, away! Actually, I'm gonna do some running. At least so I can keep my streak. So if you just happen to be tuning into this Club Kottontale meeting, we're just doing another stranger mission. After the stranger mission, I'm either going to end or maybe do a little hunting. Haven't fully decided yet. But again, thank you to anyone that has been tuning into this Club Kottontale meeting, whether you're watching it as posted content later on, or maybe you're lurking right now and watching the live content on your own terms. Either way, thank you so much. Last we had checked, we had 1 opinion. These are opinions. Dick likes and likes for Kottontale. I do not care what it is that you like. Thank you so much for your opinion. It lets me know, hey, a person not only watched my content, but left an opinion. But I do want to say a special thank you to the individuals who like Kottontale. Because when you leave this opinion, it shows that you left that opinion. And you're showing the world that, hey, I like Kottontale. When you leave a dick like, you're shamefully saying, I like dick. Because it doesn't show you when you dick-like things. It only shows you when you like things. Oh, okay, okay, I'm gonna write Amber then.
Yeah, I fell off the cliff as small as a ball. Does that say 18 minutes?
It does. What do you mean, no way?
I tweaked that.
We're just getting closer to the destination. I thought that was the whole... Justin, I thought that was the whole plan of doing stranger missions. I wanted to do multi-cunts. You were the one that says I want to do stranger missions. You look like Junior right now. The way that you're sprawled out. Dude, it's so weird the way that people pass our house and look at it. Like, I know our house is nice. I'm gonna tell Astro. I'm gonna be like, Justin's trying to kill me again. I'm gonna have her set a bounty on you. I'm gonna have Little Fluffy Cotton tell Astro set a fucking, or Insantuni, I think is their online. Insantuni is gonna put a bounty on you. You better be careful. I don't know. I know that Little Fluffy Cotton tell Astro plays a lot of Red Dead, so. I don't know. I'm trying to get that run shit. Dude, I think I just stepped out of the way of the cart when you walked up. Nope. Wait. I was gonna try to jump on the back. No, it won't even let me get on it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. A knife out on me. Just cause... Ooh, you so do. Okay. Right here is... You can come to here. Yeah, just, you know... I'm gonna use my knife and stick anyone that comes towards us. Huh? Plus R1. Huh? Oh, I thought you asked me to look. You said... Oh, I'm just confused. I didn't understand. Oh, why can't there be a little crook right here so I can fish? Like it had water at one point. Alright, so my husband is a tryhard and a sweat when it comes to certain things. So, I think I'm gonna smoke this little half joint that we got here. So if you are watching right this motherfucking moment, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. I'm an all-around moist motherfucker. I live my life no shame. All day, every day. I am me. This is what you get. What you see is what you get. Now, I have not always been this way. I have spent many years using mindfulness and other tools to live my best life. Because when I was younger, like most people, you do and say pretty much anything to make friends and not have people dislike you. Well, unfortunately, I find that even when you're trying to conform to society's views of you, you're still going to have a shit ton of haters. So I would rather be hated for being myself, for actually enjoying who I am. So then when people don't like me, I don't give a fuck because I like myself. When I was, being disliked for liking things that I don't like, it hurt my feelings. Like, one good example. Back in the day, I wouldn't tell people I didn't like Star Wars because when I did, I got called communist and hater and all this, like, really ridiculous shit just because I didn't like that particular movie series. I just couldn't sit through it. I find it boring. You know what I mean? No shame at all. But it got to the point where I just basically, I wouldn't lie, but I wouldn't tell them the truth. So they'd be like, "Oh, you like Star Wars?" And I would go, "Oh, I love the lightsabers," or "I like Yoda. I love the costumes. I love the outer space-ness of it." And they're like, "Okay, but do you like Star Wars?" And if I said no, I got made fun of. So I would just say yes. And it just got in a habit of just saying yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I like Star Wars. Fuck yeah, the Force is strong with this one or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I would just say yes. Well, I finally came across a person that I really did enjoy their company, and, they didn't like Star Wars, and they were like, "Why do you like Star Wars?" And like I was explaining, what I liked about it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty generic stuff. Like that's not really saying that you like it." And we ended up not being friends, and I never got to tell that person like, "Oh, I was just trying to conform." And see, even just talking about it's giving me anxiety. But essentially, like I lost out on having maybe a really good friendship with someone because I wasn't being myself, and they caught on that. You know what I mean? If I had just been honest, like, from the get-go, and even though I had a bunch of people saying this bullshit to me because, I didn't like what they like, it would have been a much more happier situation. So much more happier. But on my journey of self-discovery and, really looking within myself and asking myself, what do I like? What do I dislike? Who am I? I kind of went back to this thought that I had when I was younger, and that was wanting to produce some kind of show or just showing the world stuff that I enjoy. And I used to, like, in the 4th grade, pretend like I had a craft show on OPB and shit, like, it was just the dopest time of my life. And, kind of getting back to myself and what I like and what I dislike, I was like, man, like, why don't I do something like that? And I'm like, well, obviously, like, television's kind of dying, and, I'd known about YouTube for a while, actually thought about doing YouTube, but, just kind of was like, oh, it's really cesspool-y, like, I don't know. But it finally got to the point that I was like, why am I waiting? Why am I so worried? And then I was waiting for certain equipment because I wanted to produce a certain type of content. And randomly, live content was introduced to me. And shortly after that, like literally 3-4 months after I even found out what a live stream was, I was doing my own live streaming. No shame at all. All I saw was a way that I could make my content and put it into YouTube, which is what I've been wanting to do to help myself mentally and physically in just all the different realms. Because, like my therapist says, I explained it to her, and she's like, wow, you're using your YouTube and video games and things like this to desensitize yourself to the real world and, issues that you deal with on a daily basis. And she's like, that's really awesome. She's like, you're taking something that usually people would think really negatively on and using it for a positive affirmation for yourself. And she's like, that's wonderful. And I'm like, thank you. So it's really awesome. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm honored to say that I'm Amber motherfucking Willis, an all-around moist motherfucker. I'm moist, mindful, and I live my life no shame. Did you watch this? Just sitting here enjoying this joint, like, just gonna toke by myself,
Oh, shit.
That's like a couple months when it starts to make sure you close.
Well, the guy that said, "Oh shit," he just saw you with your gun out, and it scared him. It was an NPC. But you're talking about you see a player there?
Yeah, it was another name that popped up.
These two are nearby.
That one was very nearby.
Speak of little fluffy Kottontale Astro, it looks like they are currently... Oh no, they're not online. They'd be showing blue if they're online, right? I don't really understand.
I'd say so.
Damn. These things are huge. These joints. This was a halfie. Oh. I also don't like how much... I'm trying to get my saliva going. What? It looks like they're going away.
That's why I have the map up and you put the time in.
Yeah, no. Oh, that's right. My bad. Okay. Should I pull out more than just my knife? Okay. Hop in the cart and fucking mob in. Because essentially what it is that people can take your XP, right?
That kid was helping us deliver.
That's fucked up. I'm glad that that hasn't happened to us. I hope it never does. Wish he wasn't super close because I kind of have to use the restroom, and now I'm worried about leaving. The fuck are they doing? Just doing some weird shit. Oh my god, my nose is itching like crazy. Anyways, if you just happen to be tuning in, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and this is going to be our last stranger mission. I was thinking about potentially doing some hunting, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel. But I'll be right back. like it is some fucked up shit. Feels so much better. I don't feel like I'm...
I feel like this one's gonna give us a chunk of change.
Oh, dude. It's about to be.
Because other people can go for it. See how that increases.
Let me get through.
Bro.
You want to see what I can do with a shooter?
Nice.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Dude, all because he fucking apparently couldn't take his fat ass horse. I'm going to put it underneath the bridge. Fucking dumbass. Like, there was plenty of fucking goddamn room on the fucking bridge, but what'd you have to do? You had to pull your gun out like a fucking dumbass. So now what are you doing? You're fucking dead underneath a fucking bridge. Did that fucking satisfy you? Are you happy with your life? Oh wow, I got 200 XP just for that.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
I wish whiskey grew on trees. Justin's like, I feel that. Why is it not doing it? Why is it not doing it? Why is it not doing it? Holy. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. So I ranked up. I'm fucking ranked 20 now.
And look, already a chunk in, right?
Holy shit. What'd you say?
So call me sweaty.
Call me sweaty. I mean, oh, okay. I see you XP. What the fuck? I mean, I feel like you deserve it though, especially on a mission like that, because you could get attacked by other people. So like, yeah, you're like stalling, but during that stalling time, like, you could get obliterated by someone. That was insanity. We got 1,055 experience.
48 bucks.
48 fucking bucks, yeah. Look at this. 633. I think we need to go shopping. But really, I just need to get my rank up. We need to be ranked 23, I think it was. I'd have to look at the clothing store to know exactly. But anyways, I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and it has been very wonderful to spend a portion of my afternoon with my wonderful Club Kottontale. Thank you again to anyone that has been tuning in to the live meeting, whether it's incognitally or lurking, or maybe you're watching it later on as posted content. Either way, thank you so, so much. Hearts, Kottontale kisses. I was smoking a bowl, that's why I had my bunny rather bitches blowing out the smoke, but let's just have them give some kisses. Get a little cowboy, some Red Dead. Red Dead love. I love you, Club Kottontale. Thank you so much for being the moist motherfucker and beautiful entity where I can come be myself and just be the moistness that I love. So, to be moist is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Fuck what they think anyways. Love yourself and be loved. No shame at all. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. Until next time, which is going to be this evening, Until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye. Ooh. Dude, my tits are looking great. Look at these things. I know, right?